Alright, well, greetings and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, Death and the Healing, Season 1, Episode 3. Time is the Death and the Healing. So in this episode, of course, we're at the usual November Mike 89er, Manzala Mountain, the unofficial Manzala Mountain Airship Depot, going to Coronado Airport. And of course, here we have some not really azure skies above the Airship Depot. And of course, I chose an Airship Hindenburg. And now, of course we have the usual canine companions dogs. And of course, here we have the airship more than being just a vessel. It is a time machine bridging the gap between past and present. And at Coronado Airport, upon our arrival, the expo should be in full swing. I should expect to see crowds of a mosaic of eager faces, their eyes reflecting wonder and curiosity. And of course, the Hindenburg in this video should be the star attraction. Its elegant design and mysterious origin captivating the aviation enthusiasts. And I promise you, I'll do everything I can and beyond the ordinary that I intend to deliver. This journey, of course. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we stand at the precipice of time. The Hindenburg isn't merely an airship. It's our vessel to rewrite history. Are the chronometers aligned? Well, they're going to be. The fabric of reality in real life awaits our touch. Whisper. Recalibrate. The etheric engines. Etheric engines. Calibration's complete. Where they're going to be. Once it is, brace yourself. Time bends at our command. And of course, time is the past, now and tomorrow, which will be in the next episode. So this episode's name is called Time is the Death and the Healing. Hence a stanza from the Wintersun song. I already set up the navigation position, so rest of you, I'll say the rest of you, you got everything okay? Alright, the stuff swap begins now. Stuff swap begins right now, okay? Stuff swap begins right now. It begins right now, okay? Okay, the usual gas cells. Tell me what they are. You're being quizzed. How I fly, I use this. This referring to the megaphone and everything on here. I believe in unity and going together as one. We all better prepare for takeoff, okay? Okay, we're ready to go.
Haul up the front cowl cable.
Roger.
Warning. We are
Release Moorings. Copy.
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 Warning. We are tilting dangerously downward.
Not this time.
Warning. We are tilting dangerously downward. Warning. We are tilting dangerously downward. Warning. We are tilting dangerously
What will?
downward.
I'll get you to stop.
Haul up the moorings. Roger.
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 Warning. We are tilting dangerously downward.
What'll get you to stop? What'll get you to stop? Anything?
All crew on cruise station.
All crew to cruise station.
Alright. Let me drop some ballast. Alright. All ahead full. Alright, as we begin the cruising phase, do you think we'll find answers? Answers? We'll find echoes. The whispers of forgotten tales. The original Hindenburg was originally, of course, a successful airship, making 63 flights. And her 63rd is where she met her fate. And as Ray... Oh yeah. Where you can see my titles here, where my cursor is, those were infamously seen on some camera footage before it burned away. But now it's back. And hence this episode's name, from that Wintersun song, Death and the Healing. Time is the death and the healing. I'm very right-handed, that's why we're here on this side. So while this airship is moving, you know, for my next episodes of Microsoft Flight Simulator Death and the Healing, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Death and the Healing is, of course, time is the death and the healing. That's what I have to say. Well, this episode is definitely time is the death and the healing. Take your last breath, because death is deceiving. Time is the past, now and tomorrow. Days fly so fast, and it leaves me so hollow. Now, I'm definitely not going to create Take Your Last Breath, because death is deceiving. And, of course, I'm thinking for the next episode... I'm thinking, time is the past. Time is the past, now and tomorrow. And for the last one in Season 1, days fly so fast it leaves me so hollow. Alright, at this point, as we clear the Monzal Mountain Air Range, the unofficial airship depot, I'll say that, of course, while we're flying, we have the chronometer pulsing like a heartbeat. We're stitching a fabric to a new existence. And of course, we've seen worlds crumble and rebuild. Loyalty transcends time. So just like in the song Death and the Healing, after, of course, the bird and the wolf died, like let's say that the R-101 airship tragedy, along with, of course, the Hindenburg, it should have been the Dixmude to begin with. You know, even though those programs had died because of these accidents, you know, they should be healing by now, and of course I'm helping contribute to the healing. That's why I chose Death and the Healing by Wintersun, you know, for this video. As well as, of course, the new series. Or these series, actually. We're passing through Meadow Lake right now, so I'm gonna go in the chase view now. Okay, while I'm in chase view, it will not probably be a bad idea to discuss the landing procedure. Okay, there's an expo going on at Coronado Airport, so I think for this video, it was just a thought, nothing's really final from the time I recorded it. And if it was final, I'll just say it was thought of. I'm thinking to go to the front just very briefly as we fly over UNM Hospital. And of course, the reason why I want to fly over UNM Hospital is because, you know, I was born there. And of course, I want to show them and tell them, you know, thank you for, of course, taking care of me in my times of need, if need be. When, if need be, of course. And of course, since the hospital is a place of them for healing, we're here to show them and tell them too that time is the death and the healing. And I thought to give the Hindenburg in this game as some beacon of hope to those people at UNM Hospital seeking healing of some kind. So, alright. Landing procedure, once again. Reassuringly, this was a simulator, so... Here's one thing I gotta say about the landing procedure, because we're already too far anyway. Alright. When we pass UNM Hospital and position towards McKinley Middle School, I will cut the power around McKinley Middle School, this time for sure, and not Grisham Park. For, of course, it took too long a while to land at Coronado Airport, coming in from, of course, slowing down the aircraft over Grisham Park. So for a time being, I propose to fly the airship around the McKinley Middle School area, and of course cut the power around Del Norte High School. For, of course, they make good landmarks, you know, I don't mean any harm to anyone or anybody or anything. It's just a good landmark, that's all I have in mind. Yeah, the schools are just good landmarks. I don't mean any harm to anyone or anything. So, alright, we're approaching the canyon thing. So probably not a bad idea to go ahead and consult with the nav station, so... What's going on back here? Okay, we only have like a few dots here, so I think we're in the one where my cursor is pointing to. If you can make that out, okay. I know it's a really short route. I say again, I know it's a really short route, but it's the best I can say and or do. And the Vyond Logic gas cells, I think they're probably gone when I pass UNM Hospital. The red lights, those are, so it won't hurt to do another check. So right now, we have to get to Mesa del Sol. Ah! The Vyond Logic gas cells, they're still red. For we are early risers. Yes. 0700 on the dot. Breakfast time for most. Alright. Let's go outside. Okay, so one of you asked me earlier. Let's see what you asked earlier. You think we'll find answers again? Well, when I went to go check the map, there were some echoes, whispers of forgotten tales, from the original Hindenburg that burned over Lakehurst, New Jersey on the 6th of May, 1937. Well, in this video, it's flying again, even more so. Well, like, the Gonio radio pulsed like a heartbeat. We're stitching the fabric of existence. We've seen worlds crumble and rebuild. Loyalty transcends time. I.e. this video. Yes, time is the death and the healing. Is what I call this video. Hence that Wintersun song. We'll go chase view. Correction, I'll go the front view for a little bit. Alright, we're entering some cloud cover here, so just like Wintersun said in the Death and the Healing composition, we're entering some clouds. Actually, it's more like we're like the bird and the wolf. They were hit by windstorm for the bird, snowstorm for the wolf. But since it's spring from time I recorded this video, no issue with snow. Gotcha, no issue with snow so far, so here we are. The bird that healed. And of course we're flying high. And how we make that so? This airship is usually ready for the next simulation. That's how the bird healed. So, of course, that's another reason why I have Time is the Death and the Healing for this video here. So here we go. We're at Mesa del Sol as of right now. So right now as we fly over Mesa del Sol, look out to our left, there is of course some dog park around here. Former drag strip, I guess. Here's a dog park where Brendan and Sonic were. Of course, Eddie's dog. That is. And now we enter Mesa del Sol, even more so. As we approach Albuquerque International Sunport, you all better get to work. Tasks I have in mind. What else could the airship be used for? We've now left the Manzano Mountain Airship Depot. Let me give the order now. This place is not even towered anyway, so I'm gonna
Prepare for landing.
Roger, all crew to landing station.
Ready to land.
Ready to land.
Expo in progress. There's traffic there. That's why I have to do this. Okay, Airship Hindenburg is now passing through the Coronado Airport, crossing the Albuquerque International Sunport. Our job here is to make sure everything's okay. But now we pass through the drag strip in Mesa del Sol. And of course, with Time being the Death and the Healing, of course, there's usually the next session for me to play Flight Simulator, so this is how the Hindenburg healed for my next session for Flight Simulator. So as we leave Mesa del Sol, I'm going to say, of course, that's a fun place, and I've pretty much been the only one in Mesa del Sol. Like, last time I was there was during this eclipse on the 8th of April, 2024. So, as I zoom out, and right in this general area where my cursor is, that's where I was helping out with some eclipse, before I'm in Civil Air Patrol from the time being I recorded this video. And a lot of classes, of course, at the new International School. They had to help out the eclipse. If you've seen previous episodes, you should be familiar with the area by now. So that's why I switched to chase view again on purpose. So right now, let's position this thing towards UNM Hospital, and right below us lay a cemetery. And, of course, oh, some copter out there. Time is the death and the healing. Take your last breath, because death is deceiving. Time is the past, now and tomorrow. Days fly so fast and it leaves me so hollow. We got that for the cemetery, and of course UNM Hospital, dead ahead. Speaking of which, while we're at it, I'm gonna say this. As soon as we're cleared, actually I'll go ahead and say it now. Approaching University of New Mexico, UNM Hospital. Stay aboard Airship Hindenburg, for you have a job to do. Okay, so we fly Airship Hindenburg past UNM Hospital at this point. Right below, right here where my cursor is, the CNM main campus. So now as I fly the Hindenburg past UNM Hospital, we show him and tell him this video's name is hence the title. I'm gonna go at chase view again. I'll show you things and stuff around here. Okay, right here where my cursor is, this is where American Home Furniture and of course Whole Foods moved. And the original American Home Furniture, again, is where my cursor is, and they moved right here. And of course, if you look right here, this is where Savers is. And there's a Walmart. Last Sit Down Pizza Hut. And now we are, of course, positioning towards Grisham Park. As we're now positioning towards the Grisham Park area, as you can see here. Alright, here's McKinley Middle School. Sweet spot where, of course, I should be thinking about landing at this time. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the throttle now. Hiya, Eliza. Flying over your birthplace. See, look, flying over your birthplace. And here's, of course, Del Norte High School. Arroyo del Oso Golf Course. And if you just go right where my cursor is, right up Arroyo del Oso Golf Course, healthcare is given to me in that general area. Got some school right below us. I don't mean to get its name. I don't mean any harm, I'm just using a reference point here. To get to Coronado Airport. Right below us we have the UNM Workforce Training Center, which is around here somewhere. Probably obstructed by window panes and all. Well, here's, what's that place? Oh yeah, North Domingo Baca Park and Multi-Generational Center. Okay, this one I'm going to throw down the gear. I'm going off my own judgment. We're aligning to Coronado Airport right now. There's an expo right below us. Even if we land far from the expo, I'll still take you. I'll take you there, you know. Now, before we enter the expo, here's of course the Sandia Memory Gardens. And outside at the expo, I put an old truck there on purpose, the Halloween-like truck there on purpose to show and tell that you're right next door to a cemetery. And of course, you have the ghost of the Hindenburg, the ghost of the original Hindenburg, as well as, you know, other airships around, including, of course, the souls that were on board. And we're, of course, showing and telling, hence the title of this video. Like, what is time, according to Wintersun, in the song Death and the Healing? Time is the death and the healing. That's all I have to say. That time is the death and the healing. Probably as the ship is slowing down, not a bad idea to clear up the navigator station. Ah, Penske's here. To move the equipment. Into the expo. We may have to go in reverse. I'm not liking the sound of either of that. You can always go outside if you don't like something. Here's the Balloon Fiesta Park. Here's Wildflower Park. Alright, now you're talking. Somewhere around here lays UNM Workforce Training Center. I think this is it right here. They're referring to UNM Workforce Training Center. Right in this general direction. Once again, where my cursor is, that's where I get my health care. Okay, you see this orange thing here? Where my cursor is? That's the old truck. So that's the old truck right here. Oh, come on, slow down, will you? Looks like the airship is refusing to stop for the time being. So we may have to reverse it. Or never mind, actually. This thing's not stopping. Oh, come on. Well, here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you could join us for this expo here. And of course, Airship Hindenburg in this video has flown past us, and looks like it. They're going to do a full reverse for a time being. Hopefully not for long. And they'll be on the ground shortly. Okay, probably not a bad idea to clean up the navigator station, so. Alright, let's do this. way. And while we are in reverse, I'm going to go ahead and position the engine on idle. Actually, half forward. And make sure we're over the area first. Alright. Maybe I should have slowed the airship down over Grisham Park anyway. Well, it looks like we can't stay at the expo really long because I need to slow this airship down. And I don't anyway. Slow forward. This thing's buffeting a lot. I know you don't like it. What can I say and do about it? Alright, y'all have ever been preparing for landing this whole time. Alright, now you're talking. Here's UNM Workforce Training Center to our left. Right down below. Also, you can't see it well, is of course Wildflower Park. Balloon Fiesta Park. Alright, let me go outside, see what's going on for once. Right below, here's of course the North Domingo Baca Park and Multi-Generational Center. Here's the park and here's the Multi-Generational Center. Right here are the Hindenburg's titles that died and healed. With time, of course. Of course. Also right behind us right here, this is the Gate of Heaven Cemetery. Where of course, hence the video's title, also takes place. Let me move this thing slow forward a little bit. While I'm working on this video here. I'll say I probably could have slowed this thing down over Grisham Park anyway. We almost had it with Grisham Park. Right below is Dennis Chavez Elementary School again, where my cursor is. Right below, following the healed titles of the Hindenburg, like, watch my cursor. Again, watch my cursor. Right here. That's where, of course, Dennis Chavez Elementary School is. I went there for preschool. And, of course, right this way is, of course, where I meet for Civil Air Patrol. Actually, right here. This is where I meet for Civil Air Patrol from the time I recorded this video. And now, let's... get this thing moving forward. We're still not on airport bounds yet, so... Landing phase. You should know how long this phase is by now. I should have slowed this thing down over Grisham Park. Anyway. Alright, now I'm going to slow this thing down for sure. When we look to our left here, there's the expo, some trucks that brought the equipment to make the expo even happen. Creeper vans, and here's that truck thing I was telling you about. I put that there for fun. Fuel truck here for the airplanes. Brave on us. we're in a desired position right now to land. We may be over the ditch, but I'm going to go and order the ropes to be dropped. So let me go check around. So again, this is the North Domingo Baca Park and Multi-Generational Center, La Cueva High School, La Cueva Town Center, Dennis Chavez Elementary School, Desert Ridge Middle School, Heights First Church of the Nazarene, where I meet for Civil Air Patrol meetings from time I record this video, and of course right up here where I get my health care, Arroyo del Oso Golf Course. Also around here is Del Norte High School. Now let me of course drop the ropes. Alright, at this point we start the landing process.
Drop the moorings. Roger.
Copy.
Copy.
Grab the ropes.
Okay, let's land now. Once again, let's land now. Everybody ready? Alright, as Airship Hindenburg begins her descent now. Hence this video's title. Again, all it really took is the next simulator session to make this possible. And even if Airship Hindenburg keels on her side, on either one, that is, of course, there's always the next session to where either Airship Hindenburg or some other add-on or other variant of the Hindenburg class airship may fly again. So here's the North Domingo Baca Park Multi-Generational Center again. Let me see if I can make anything else out. We have a high school. Town Center. That was the Cueva Town Center, of course, I just pointed out. Actually, which is like right around here is La Cueva Town Center. Actually, right here, La Cueva Town Center. Turn it. Gears down. It's of course released in Vyond and Plotagon Logic. There's always the next session where I can build this back up. Here's the Scarecrow with the truck. Here's the Creeper van. Give the order here. One airship. more so. Or is it even more so? It's the longest it's ever taken. Okay, at this point I'm gonna go ahead and stop the engines now. Stop all the engines. Coronado Airport, you had these markings? And I was unaware of these? Oh, look. I think they're coming for the expo. These folks here. We're almost here. Stepping outside. Yeah, we're gonna make the expo. It may be coming down slowly. As usual, you should know what to do, since this is a YouTube video about skipping chapters, and especially about the landing phase. You should know what you should do. So show and tell me that you do. There's some clouds coming into Coronado Airport for the expo. So again, time is the death and the healing. For the next videos in the Death and the Healing series, or in Death and the Healing Season 1, I'm thinking for the next one is time is the past, now and tomorrow, and the next one, days fly so fast and it leaves me so hollow. Because from the time being recording, I'm about to be 30. And this is something I always wanted to do before I turned 30, was fly Airship Hindenburg. Do I know 5 times 6? 6 times 5 equals 30? Is that correct? In basic arithmetic? I think so. Well, so from age 5, of course, multiplied by 6, and age 6 multiplied by 5, to almost 30, 30 years of age, here I am flying Airship Hindenburg. I think we're going to touch down just fine. Okay, we're almost there. 3, 2, hold on. This thing will kill over. It's better than burning. Yes. Or is it? Let me give another order to more of the airship. It'll correct itself, so. As for us, we gotta get out of here.
Proceed with unboarding, please.
Roger. Starting unboarding.
Hey, this thing's keeling over. Are you alright? This thing's keeling over.
Finished,
Are
sir.
you alright? Oh, we're over by a windsock. Oh, looks fine. Guess it's almost expo time, so. Let me board the new case. I'm not even going to close the door, so.
Start boarding, please.
Roger. Starting boarding.
Boarding.
Boarding finished, sir.
Alright. Expo time. Okay, I shall exit the airship now. Okay, the expo. That's where we are now. Fire ladies pass by. Alright, the expo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Airship Hindenburg, which of course died and was healed by time. And in the words of Wintersun, in their song Death and the Healing, one of the messages, sometimes some things have to die in order to heal. In this case, Airship Hindenburg. Hindenburg, a bridge across time. Our past and future entwine. Behold, with time being the death and the healing, an enigma is reborn. Cryptic riddles, anyone? Our story unfolds for those lost in the flames. Alright, that is our show for the day. If you like, please like and subscribe. Alright, we'll see you all around.